Pivoting now to another strong showing for the U.S. economy as the federal government releases its job numbers for the month of February. The data coming in well ahead of what economists had predicted. Newsmax Chief White House Correspondent James Rosen live on the North Lawn with the latest numbers and reaction from the Biden administration. James, good morning.
Emma, good morning to you. The first official reaction we have from the Biden administration comes from the official White House Twitter feed, which about a half hour ago posted in celebration of this news and noting that since President Biden took office, some 7.4 million jobs have been created in the United States, quote, a record. Economists had been forecasting a showing of about 400,000 jobs added, which would have been considered a solid showing. As it happened, the Bureau of Labor Statistics found the country added 678,000 jobs last month, and the unemployment rate ticked down from 4% to 3.8%. For context, 2 Februaries ago, just before the pandemic shut down the American economy, the unemployment rate stood at 3.5%. Of course, inflation, which is measured in the Consumer Price Index, a separate report put out by the same federal office, stands at 40-year highs. And that's most likely why so few Americans give President Biden good marks for his handling of the economy. For example, a recent Harvard-Harris poll found only 33% of Americans crediting the job that the chief executive is doing stewarding our economy, 67% disapproving. And that assessment aligns with polling from Gallup, ABC News, Washington Post, NPR, PBS, and Marist. So that's no outlier. President Biden, in his State of the Union address earlier this week, hinted at his approach to the subject and potential disagreements with the woman who shared the national ticket with him in 2020.
Look, Vice President Harris and I ran for office, and I realize we have fundamental disagreements on this, but ran for office with a new economic vision for America. Invest in America, educate Americans, grow the workforce, build the economy from the bottom up and the middle out, not from the top down, because we know when the middle class grows, the poor have a way up and the wealthy do very well.
Now, maybe that suggestion of disagreements wasn't between the president and the vice president. Maybe it was between them and congressional Republicans. It was difficult to tell. Nonetheless, the country remains about 2 million jobs shy of its pre-pandemic levels. The sector posting the largest number of jobs added last month was leisure and hospitality, which added about 180,000 jobs in February. Nonetheless, that is still about 9% or 1.5 million jobs shy of pre-pandemic levels for that sector. Emma.
All right, James, people are going back to work. James Rosen live for us at the White House. James, thank you.